Episode 232 of the Poor Horsemen. We've had an eventful week, to say the least. Really? First off, shout out to the reading. You know that episode is doing real well.
Oh, yeah.
On YouTube, it's doing well. It's doing well on our downloads. So clearly what Courtney and Chastity and Dee Dee doing is good. Dope. I personally have yet to watch the movie, though.
I'm not into horror.
I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it. Have you watched it yet?
No, I have not.
I'm going to watch it. So I need a BET Plus login. So, all right, I encourage, if someone has a 14-day trial, now I'm going to go ahead and get BET Plus because I got to support us. Although BET ain't owned by the blacks anymore.
I put it over there on purpose. Would you put it right there? Yeah.
Yeah, BET ain't owned by the blacks
anymore. I didn't know that.
Who is it owned by?
I thought it was owned by Nelly. Oh, that's the Bobcats. Oh, I mean,
what?
So
Nelly owns the St. Lunatics. That ain't no real team.
Didn't he have some stock in the Hornets though?
Not that I'm aware of. Hell no. Nelly? Usher got some stock in
Cavaliers.
And the Cavs. I'm telling you, Nelly had some in the Bobcats.
Nelly ain't got stock in nothing, bro.
That might make sense though.
I'm telling you.
He don't own it no more though. He don't own BET. He showed us Bob Smith. Ain't that his name?
The dude that
Robert Smith,
the Weather Channel or something.
Robert Johnson.
He don't own BET no more. Robert Johnson. I don't know who owns BET, but it's definitely not a black.
I thought it was like Deborah, the black lady.
I think it's the lady.
No, Deborah Duncan.
She might be the CEO, but she don't own it.
Oh, she don't own it. Yeah.
Is it Deborah Duncan?
Who the hell is that?
All right. Either way. Shout out. She's from Houston.
Deborah Duncan? No, she doesn't own it. Deborah Duncan is like the Oprah of Houston, sort of.
Nah, I don't know that person. If she ain't been on Poor.
Oh, I do know Deborah Duncan.
If she ain't been on Poor Horsemen, she ain't the Deborah of nothing. She ain't. All right, look. Last night we had an excursion. Yo, I came out the house. You know, if I'm coming out the house, I've never done
your
that.
idea.
Yeah, this was my idea. 4 Gent Cigar hit us up.
Shit, nice.
They looked out for us too.
Yeah.
Gave us some space. Y'all almost died from a speaker, I heard.
Man.
After I left. We gonna get to that. Hold on. We gonna get to that. But first, it was ladies' night. And
you didn't tell us it was ladies.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I did not know.
I looked on the fly and seen him.
I did not know. There was a musician there. I think his name was Michael Jams. What was his name? Michael Music?
I don't know.
Bobby Womack.
What, bro?
Nah.
He did 90 straight minutes of hits. I'm talking about.
This is the illest nigga living, man.
I'm thinking did every song.
If folks would have moonwalked, I told my bros I was because he could do everything. He went from Bobby Womack to my
Isley
last
Brothers,
OJ,
my
last $2.
Tim's.
Yeah, he did everything.
That nigga
bro.
did Zydeco.
First off, shout out to his backup band. The drummer, bro. The drummer looked like Nipsey Hussle.
David Ruffin.
The drummer looked like Nipsey Hussle.
The guitar nigga was cold.
The guitar dude was cold as hell, bro. Like, Dave was cold.
They was cold.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I like to give it up with something that's excellent.
By myself.
But what is his name?
Said, y'all better tip us. God damn it.
And I accidentally gave too much money. So I had like $100 cash. When I got in the car at 60, I think I accidentally gave 40. So one of y'all owe me at least like $30 back. Because I only wanted to tip 10 or 20.
I was in such amazement, man. I never seen nobody perform like that.
He literally did a 90-minute set.
It's like him and Beyonce are the top performers I ever seen in my life.
They should have got them for the Super Bowl.
I mean, he deserves an Emmy, Oscar.
He needs to be an EGOT.
Nah, he tough.
No, he really is tough.
Yes, he is.
But I want to say, Rodney, your staff, your crew, we really appreciate the hospitality.
Thank you.
Like really, like they looked out. KC is the only one of us that smokes cigars. JC, you was on the hookah.
The hookah lady was like, "Who this for?" I said, "Me." She was like, "Yeah, thank you."
But she kept it hot.
Yeah,
though.
she did. That's what I'm talking shit. But she was definitely professional in that. But she was just like, "Yeah."
You know,
I like it that way. Yeah.
You know, we weren't able to have our are partners with us in the space. Shout out to Grand Coromino. Y'all make sure y'all go pick that up.
Yep.
And when you do pick it up, make sure you tag us also. Because we want to see y'all buying these bottles to show that we have some level of support out there as it relates to Grand Coromino. But the night was dope though. I'm not gonna lie. Dope spot. It is in Humble though. Or Humble. How do you say it?
Humble.
How do Houstonians say it? Do you say it with the H or not?
No H.
So Humble.
Yeah.
Okay. How do y'all feel about that drive?
Bro.
Well, my son stayed right out there. After I figured out where it was, I was like, "Oh, Carter, stay up the street."
That's what I'm saying. You used to it.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, man. I ain't.
When I put it in, it looked like Africa.
Like I was on the curtain when you hit them.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn, what is shit at? What the exit?
Yeah.
But nah, we
so
got
nice.
there. It was cool.
Yeah, it was so
It's
nice.
a dope spot.
Nice.
We had people come out.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, a couple of fans, some family members.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
Good time. I encourage y'all to go support the good people at Forgin Cigars.
That's a nice bar.
On the north side, or that's further the north
Yeah,
side.
that's
That's
the Tascasita.
That's the Tascasita
Yeah.
Humble area. We encourage y'all to go support them. They do a great job. And we will have Rodney and some of his crew on the pod.
Sure.
Because I talked to him that night. They got some interesting stories. So I want them to come on and
Isn't
share some of
Cigar
their
Week
story.
coming up soon?
Yeah. And they are one of the host locations.
Really?
So we got them. We got Moses at Sweet Lips.
Yeah.
And then we need to do the spot called The Den that's around the corner on Alameda. It's the new spot that just opened up.
Got you.
My bad.
I mean, JC just doing his own thing. What's going on,
I
bro?
don't know. My phone malfunctioned.
But nah, so we encourage y'all to go support them, etc. So obviously there's been a lot that's going on, but this week is going to be highlighted by Valentine's Day.
Right.
Valentine's Day is Tuesday. It is a holiday that women really don't care about the men in their life.
That's true.
I feel that way.
You said what?
Women do not care about the men in their life on Valentine's Day.
It's just all
Women
about
do
them is what
not
you're saying.
care about-
I think Valentine's Day is a woman's holiday.
That's not how it's supposed to be, is it?
You saying that men don't care about Valentine's Day?
No, I think the women don't reciprocate what the men try to do for Valentine's Day.
Is it
on like a Father's Day or a birthday or something?
Is
If it was in reverse.
Let me ask you this, Jay. Do you feel like Valentine's Day is supposed to be a 50-50 holiday? Or is it a 80, 90, 10 holiday?
It's 90-10 because naturally, I don't think guys would care.
That's
So,
what I'm saying. Like women,
naturally, though.
like, it is not our holiday.
Well, no, I care. Yeah, I care.
You care?
You care about Valentine's.
what do you
What do you expect?
Some pussy?
Something? Yeah.
Nah, but
The best of the year.
But it's the same
you're
wrapped
doing-
up. Like that's the same wrapped
But
up.
you're giving gifts, you're getting dinners, you setting, you just doing all this
And all
romantic
you
shit.
might get is a handstand. It's a
She better
handstand.
whip out that. Yeah, man. She better go pull something out the closet. Hell no. If I'm about to peel roses, put them in the in the tub.
But you gotta do all. You don't care about the said holiday. You just want some
Peeled roses
not
before.
new pussy.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
peeled
okay,
them
so
for-
you peeled roses like
Put
a
'em in the
stack of
tub.
hundreds.
Put
Put
'em
them in the tub.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
So you look forward to Valentine's Day
Yeah, of course. Valentine's Day
On
is
a
smooth.
Tuesday.
on a Tuesday.
Hey, whatever day.
Yeah, because
Valentine's Day
he
is
ain't got no 9 to 5.
My,
Like, you know
only
what I'm saying?
gripe, my only gripe about Valentine's Day, I buy my wife flowers periodically through the year.
Yo.
I hate this shit because when I go get flowers, the shit is maximized by fucking
75 for a dozen.
Yeah. And I'm like, I usually get these hoes for whatever I get them for.
15.
That's the only part I don't like.
So how should men be creative then on Valentine's Day?
Man.
What should we be doing? Should we whip out some new tricks?
No. You just got to be thoughtful in the dating part of it.
Yeah, I think
Just
the
go out to
Valentine's Day is
dinner.
about being thoughtful.
Okay, so what have you done that's thoughtful before then?
Damn, what have I done Valentine's Day that's thoughtful?
Ate her ass.
That is not thoughtful. That's
That's
insane. What are you talking about?
It's thoughtful, nigga. You don't do that on a regular.
Oh, well, last year we were in Cabo for Casey's wedding, right?
Was it the wedding?
That was at Valentine's Day.
Well,
yeah.
I was back in Houston.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
It was
I-
the next day.
Oh yeah, you
I
was.
left the night of the wedding.
Yeah.
Like I was in Houston by the time
Damn,
y'all got back
folks
to the
did
hotel.
dip fast.
This dude was arguing with Quiz and Quan about football, about their career in the
I
NFL.
sure was. And then I was
And then
in
left.
Houston.
Wow.
Casey texted me like at 6 in the morning. He was like, bro, where you at? I was like, man, I'm going to work.
Shit!
Yeah.
I ain't even know you left.
I was going to work the next day. I got a problem though. I didn't do that last night though.
You didn't. You actually
didn't.
shook our hands for
Actually,
you.
You was the you got us out
I was
there.
the MC. Yeah,
Yeah,
so I had
for
to.
sure.
And then y'all almost got murdered by a speaker.
Oh, that speaker hit me
Bro.
so hard, bro.
I ain't think it
It
hit
hit you?
anybody.
Yeah, it hit me in the back. I
Why-
thought somebody pushed me.
Why didn't you file a claim?
I don't know. That hit me bad.
Do you have a bad spine right now at least? I mean,
Some was
I had
happening.
chalk and shit on my pants because that cigar holder
Oh,
had broke.
yeah, you were in front of me. That's why the reason
Yeah.
why I hit you. Cause I was like, yeah. So,
I didn't know what was going on. I thought you niggas was fighting because y'all was mad at Bobby Womack.
Nah, I like
Bobby Womack.
Nah, I
across
wouldn't fight him.
110th Street. I like
Man,
Bobby
he is
Womack.
tough.
Somebody disturbed you from watching him. And
Why are
threw
you
the speaker.
drinking water like that, bro? Hold on. All right. Here recently, you've been drinking water like you don't have wrist. you drinking water like you're
All
a
right,
double
so-
amputee.
so-
What's going on?
So first off, I quit drinking months ago, right? And so juice is like means everything to me. I gave it up.
Juice?
Juice, gave that shit up too.
What about juicing? Like a natural juice?
Oh, natural juicing, cool, but just like juice,
Minute Maid.
yeah, all that.
Yeah.
I ain't drinking.
Yeah.
none of that shit.
Like,
Why are you trying to be so pure?
you don't drink like Simply Lemonade?
Nah,
I don't-
I'm
I
giving
don't
it
drink
all
that
up.
shit either,
I'm
though.
giving it all up. I just want water and lemon
Why?
because it's
Clean
good
feet.
for you. It is. It's good for you.
It is.
They like it when I do it on Thursday night.
No, they don't. Like on Thursday night. Oh, first off, shout out to our
Man,
Thursday night cruise,
women
man.
be
Like
dope.
I wish I could be I got classes that when y'all do that, so
Yeah.
I can't. But
First
yeah.
off, I think I realized that women hate men too, though.
Oh my!
After doing these,
Look, I can say this, and y'all know me. I work around women. They don't like you niggas.
I know they don't.
I'm
That's what I'm
talking
saying.
to y'all.
Yeah, I know.
They don't like you.
I can clearly tell.
But it's
when
a
we,
jungle out there.
when we do this in women's business,
Yeah.
did you know that I've been called after the episode? Like women have been like, "I'm calling you right now, and I'm telling your wife."
Well, that's crazy.
But I will say, they don't respect this either. Like
Oh, well,
they like the shade room comments say they do.
Nah, that's
Oh,
a
nah.
lie.
In real
No,
life,
no, no.
man, they don't respect this.
Oh, the
shit.
ring?
Yeah.
Nah, they
Nah,
turn them on.
they
even
want, yeah,
more.
yeah, they want you
turn them
more.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
that's-
saying.
yeah, yeah.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Turn them on even more.
I mean, because you got to do your. I don't like to use the word side, but you have to do your other family on the 15th of February. Like your other family gets the gifts on that day. You know what I'm saying? The one that's in the Woodlands. 'Cause I found out last night that if you want to go to the Woodlands, that's where you get your other family at if you live in Rocheron.
Hey, the Woodlands is expensive.
Yeah.
But that's where you get your family.
Man, no.
They're gonna take care of you. What you talking about?
I'm good. Hey, but
Till
going
you
back
catch
to
a flat
women.
on 45 and your wife asks you, what you doing over there?
Yeah, that's far.
I'm just going to lie. I'm going to say I had some business. What are you talking about?
Not no Woodlands, nigga.
What I learned from the women on Thursday in women's business, though, hey, they want you to do everything, bro,
Like
to get some coochie, bro, or to go to the extreme of just being nasty. Take out the trash, mow the lawn,
Make all the bills.
pay all the bills.
I thought they wanted equal rights.
No, they don't. They don't.
That shit is out the window,
On
folks.
Thursday nights, they do not want equal rights.
They are anti-equal.
They won't even let you cheat 3 times. Like that's what I asked. I said, look, if I'm in a relationship for 45 years, do I not have 3 cheats in me? I don't think
Man.
that's unreasonable.
Listen, they not going for no cheating. None. So
Damn.
it's
If
tough.
you're in a relationship for 95 years,
Right.
I think it's okay.
Why do you think they don't want another man at times?
They do.
But
They just
why they don't
lie.
think? I know, but yeah. So y'all think
Why they
out
don't
here?
act on it?
They just may
Yeah.
not act on it.
I think that women are sneakier than men.
Without question.
Yeah,
You feel
of
me?
course.
But-
we get our game from women.
Without question.
Well, yeah, I can see
Tupac
that.
said it.
Oh bullshit! You right. You right.
I mean, that's true.
Nah, that is
That
true.
is true.
They our first teacher.
As a woman.
Damn, that is true.
But I'm just saying, like, why
Man,
do you think
Tupac
they don't
tough.
have that urge?
Because they want to
I
give
think
us
they're mentally
Valentine's
stronger
Day.
than us. for
They're
sure.
not. No.
You don't think so?
No. No.
They can definitely get what they want.
Yeah,
The bad ones,
yeah, I'm saying that I think women can keep it together.
smart ones.
We're full toxic podcast
Yeah.
right now too. This is full toxic.
Oh,
If KC was here, he'd be supporting black women.
Yeah,
no,
he'll be
but we
sweating.
just responding to the women
With-
that
on our that
they
came on the
they
platform.
saying this shit to us.
I mean, I had someone yelling me down last episode that we was on because she was like, "Why don't men mature as fast as women?"
man, we don't know that.
Like, I don't know the answer to that.
Balls,
Who?
nigga, yo, dick and balls. That's why
Oh,
you don't know how to control that motherfucker until you
By 40.
into whatever
Yeah,
age.
yeah.
But like
Hey,
as an
dude,
adolescent, as a
Is it real? Like, it has a mind of its own. Have
man,
y'all made?
you just don't
don't know how to control
Think about when you first had that sensation of like, God, what is this feeling? Like,
Yeah.
what is this, nigga?
Nah,
what
I
you
get
in
what you're
elementary
saying.
school?
Yeah, I
like
get
you
what you're
heard
saying.
smell of a hair or it was something. I don't know.
Yeah.
And you like, oh my God, what is this feeling?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm feeling, but my dick is hard, and I don't know what to do
We're
with
gonna
it.
get
But
canceled.
Yeah.
no, it's not. This is real
This is
shit.
a real deal.
This is the real deal, though. This is the real
So
deal.
like you go from that to actually doing something about it,
Yeah.
or like pursuing the girl that you want, to trying to get a kiss,
Yeah.
and then trying to see what her monkey smell like. to
Jeff
try-
Shelley has a joke where he talks about that. I know you
Yeah.
saw it the other night where he was like,
What? Hold on. Did he say see what a monkey smell
"Yeah,
like?
he's
like,
on some wild shit." Like we
Nigga,
we're not supporting that. We're not supporting that.
Some shit
Yeah, yeah.
popping off.
But
But
let's
you
keep
gotta-
it real.
Like-
when y'all was in that fingering stage, like man, smell my finger, nigga. Like y'all
I
know how
never
it
did
was.
that to my
I ain't figure
partners. Like I
nobody,
never.
man.
Like y'all know how that.
I know what
phase
you're saying. I know what you're
was.
saying. But Jeff got a joke and it's funny.
Yeah.
Where he says like, you know, at some point after you may get some, your whole demeanor change.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Like-
he told that joke.
Yeah, he told that when y'all was there. Like, he tells like, you know, one day you walking around like Poindexter.
Yeah.
The next day you walking around
like the man of the
swag
house.
different.
You ain't
What's that
playing
movie?
with toys
Love
no
don't
more.
cost a thing.
Love don't cost a thing.
Kinda-
When you get,
yeah.
what was it? Nick Cannon?
Nick
It's all
Cannon.
over
Nick
with.
Cannon went too far with his shit though. He got 38 babies.
He tough.
Nick Cannon could have
But he
traded for
got
the
that
Lakers.
paper though. He got
I'm
that
just
paper.
saying, one day you playing with toys, and next day you playing hide and go get it.
That's true.
Man, that's tough right there.
It's
I
tough.
didn't
And
need
then
to hear
you
that.
don't, you don't, and you go to college, and that's a whole nother
College
phase.
is the worst.
That's
College
a
is
whole
the
nother
worst.
phase.
Nah, college.
Then
College
you
is
get
the
your
worst.
own place.
College was
College
lit,
is the worst.
bro. Lit.
And you still think about it. You still a kid. Like you grown,
You're
but
a kid.
you still a
You're a
kid. We got
we work
TSU.
with TSU students.
We had
and
a whole conversation
before we started. Before we started, and it's a challenge out there to not go nuts.
Yeah.
It is a challenge.
I know one thing. I stay away from Crisean. that was stronger than a motherfucker, man. Shit.
So what happened with that? What is this?
So they show up to this gym. They shooting content for their show. I don't know what their show is called. What's their show called?
I think Blueface and Crisean. Shit.
Is that what it is? It's like
So
some
it's
Ready for
they
Love
name-
or some
yeah,
shit like that.
type shit.
Okay. Anyway, they show up to this gym.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, they decide they're going to deadlift 315. For those of you who don't know, 3 plates is a lot to deadlift.
Nigga, what?
No, bro,
We know. Me
he
and you
doesn't do it. He's probably what, 6'3",
Nah, he
180?
tall. Yeah, he tall.
She's probably 5'3", 130.
She look like
She does it.
yeah.
Bro,
Okay, I need to see this. Hold
He
on.
has no chance
Bro,
against
she
her.
built like a running back.
No, she's built like Emmitt Smith in the 90s. She looks like she should be the NFL rushing champion for the 2023 season.
Okay, I see.
If she
Okay.
played for the Eagles right now, she'd win.
350.
315.
Well, she didn't get. She hit halfway.
Bro, she still. It doesn't matter.
Wait,
hold on.
Okay, so look. Y'all know what I do.
Yeah.
She did the shit.
She did it. It doesn't matter.
She didn't lock up, but she got
did
it past the knee.
But bro,
Okay.
the fact that she got it up off the ground, period, is crazy.
As a woman?
Yes. No,
That's
well, I ain't gonna say as a woman because
there are women who do, but not that
strong.
size. Not that size.
No, yeah, her size
That's
is what I'm saying.
3 times her weight.
And she did it off of a Hennessy bag. Like, we know that she just got finished off of the weed
Why
and
won't
Hennessy.
she get this tooth fixed, bro?
Did you know she was on this show called Ultimate Tag? Okay, so there's this YouTube show. I watched it with my daughter. There's a dude on there named The Horse. He wild as fuck. He live.
Yeah.
But anyway, make a long story short, she was on that show before she got with him.
Yeah.
And she broke like the speed record for the episode.
Wow.
And then I see her lifting 315. I don't want to fuck with her.
Press too?
Yeah, bro,
Bro,
she's
she
strong.
do it all, bro.
Bro, she is an Olympic athlete.
Bro. This chick is superwoman.
She's an Olympic athlete.
She just gotta get her head together, man.
And well, I don't blame Blueface for being with her now.
No,
She entertaining.
Wait, did we see Blueface lift?
He tried it, but he couldn't do it.
Folks' legs was about to break. He was like, bro, bro, come on, bro. His legs dumb weak.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I've never seen anything like that.
That's an awkward
from someone who just got finished with hookah.
I thought she was pregnant too.
Yeah.
Nah, she's no way.
Yeah,
You're
it's a lot
supposed to be
there.
pregnant too.
It's a lot with
You're not deadlifting 315 pregnant.
And you're not. And they don't. This the thing. They don't touch the gym throughout the week.
That's what I'm saying.
They on drugs.
Bro, she went in off of weed and Hennessy.
Perk 30. I just popped 2 Perk 30.
They don't know nothing about. Hold on. The other
They
thing
didn't have no
is,
form.
that's what I'm saying. She don't know nothing about form.
They in their old perks.
Bro, they just left the Henny thing. It went straight to the gym, and she did 315. That is
Perk
insane
60,
to me.
What was the most you deadlift?
Most I've deadlifts is 675.
Damn.
Yeah, like 5
I
plates.
thought you was gonna say more.
Nah, 5 plates, a quarter, and 2 10s and a 5.
When you the men's lift champion,
Man,
okay.
niggas' knees are strong as fuck.
My
man.
squats was where I was crazy at. Like, I could almost squat 700, and I could bench like 695.
Bro, that's wow.
But I'm not doing that shit no more.
Yeah, nah,
like,
that
it don't
shit
make no
is-
sense.
yeah.
Like,
You didn't even
why?
wear knee.
No,
sprays.
I did everything raw.
You
No, and I do go raw. Like that. Like, if you meet me in the streets, we going
crazy.
raw. Like, I just being honest.
You
like,
got
what you mean?
videos of this shit.
I do have some videos. Yeah, I
Send
can.
that shit
I can. I have videos of that shit. Like,
post that shit.
I don't do nothing with no belts or no condoms.
I think do everything wrong.
Everything wrong. I be going to the gym, no pre-workout either. Like, I don't do no pre-workout.
I don't really do
none of
pre-workout.
that
I do
shit.
energy
What
drinks sometimes.
pre-workout do for you?
It just
It's
opens
giving
up
caffeine.
your
That shit I was drinking.
Yeah, you
That
drinking
time-
bang energy. Hold on. Phil drink, put the camera on me, bro.
I didn't know
Phil
at the
came
time.
to the pod with ultimate creatine
Bro, I had no clue,
and
bro.
wondered why he was
I'm
getting
itching.
jitters. He was like, bro, I'm itching.
JC, why my pores feel like
Nah.
I'm open and itching?
He was
Nigga, what you drink?
Yeah, he drank a bang energy. I've never seen anything
Bro,
like that in my
I
life.
had no clue what it was.
Why would you drink that?
I kind of just picked, I seen fruit punch. I bet I'm finna grab it. I had Carter with me. I was in and out. And Casey was like, hey, bro, why you drink that bang? We know you're not going to work out after this. That shit was funny.
Y'all know
though.
Kid 2 is a premier trainer as well.
I know, we do know
that's
Ken
right.
too.
That's right.
We do know Ken
Cold. I
too.
did one of his classes.
Yeah, but Ken too is racist. You know what I'm saying?
saying?
He ain't even doing his job right now. You know what I'm saying? He over there judging
That's why I
us.
said
you know
that
what I'm
to get
saying?
his attention.
Yeah, he over there judging us and shit right now.
You a model for this company.
New Balance.
Nah, not New
Brooks.
Balance.
This
Nah.
it's your
I
shit.
wear Brooks.
Yeah,
I wear Brooks
got
Beats.
you.
I do. Yeah, I
I
wear
got
them.
you.
Nah,
Tell
not
me what
Brooks.
you want.
Not Brooks. The massage people
What massage people?
that was cupping you.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you are on their page.
the good hurt.
The good
The
hurt.
good hurt. The
Hey,
good
yeah,
pain. The
shout
good
out-
pain.
The good pain, yeah.
I'm going there Monday, matter
Yeah,
of
hey,
fact.
shout out to my man,
Hey,
bro. That
he
nigga cold.
is cold.
That nigga, he gonna hurt you, but he cold.
Hey, bro. I cried when I came out of there. Like my body had been
he looked like
abused.
Hunchback of Notre
But hold
Dame.
on, what are you doing to need a massage?
Hooping.
He be hooping.
Okay, you do.
Yeah,
You do.
definitely.
got
And,
lumps.
and he like moved my lumps with his thumb and like it's crazy.
Y'all in there getting activated by a man. Like you in there. Are y'all getting bricked up? Be honest.
we getting cupped.
Are you getting bricked up?
We getting cupped.
Are you getting bricked up?
No.
Do you leave bricked up?
Cupping hurts
You know
so
that's
bad.
toxic masculinity.
I have toxic masculinity. What are you talking about? I'm a
reverse.
40-year-old man. I have it.
That's reverse.
What
nigga.
are you talking about? I know my flaws. Like
I think I'm gonna throw the biggest 40th birthday party Houston has ever seen.
Oh,
when do
year.
you turn 40?
This year.
when, nigga?
August.
August.
Oh, yeah.
Yo. So you
going
gonna
down.
throw a party?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
big.
promote the fuck out
Yeah,
there.
yeah. It's gonna be a blockbuster event.
And I already know it's gonna be.
It's going down. For real. I just thought about this. Yeah, it's going down.
So this is just an idea of yours right now?
No, I've been thinking about it.
okay.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, we gonna have a Grand Cormino flow.
Ooh,
We gonna actually
I
reach out to
I
them.
bathed with it this morning.
We gonna reach out and hey, they gonna sponsor the whole thing. Let's go get it.
I was in the shower pulling the Grand Court. You know me. We about that life, man.
Yeah.
Well, we got John and his goons.
Okay. Yeah. So before
Oh, hey.
before we
Fuck.
get into, because we gotta have one of our employees join
okay.
us
Yeah.
on the NBA trade deadline because
Cool,
for whatever
cool.
reason he think he's Stephen A. Smith.
I like that.
You
I
know
like
what I'm saying?
that.
So we gonna give him his opportunity.
Oh, we ain't do Super Bowl for this.
We
gonna
will.
do it
Hold on.
last.
But he can get on Super Bowl also.
Oh, okay. Let's
Because
do
it's sports related. He think he's Stephen A. Smith, and we're
Yep.
gonna give him his opportunity. If he trash, we want y'all to tell us.
See, I
for real.
heard he was like, live on TikTok. And I
He
don't-
is live
I-
on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm saying TSU represent.
Nah, for
But
sure.
I'm just saying, like,
Cool,
I
dude.
ain't noticed. He's one of our interns, does our great camera work. And LP was telling me that he cold on TikTok.
He cold. So
we gonna have
if
some
he get
NBA
on
talk.
camera and he bullshit, y'all let us know immediately, and he might be fired. Like I think that's not unreasonable. I am comfortable with firing people on the dime.
I
Like,
seen my man in the mall
How
the
many
other
people-
day
yeah.
chilling.
I fired my first person like 3 months ago.
I don't like firing people, but I'm comfortable with that shit.
I was comfortable firing this person.
How you did it?
You gotta go.
No,
we
you ain't telling
told this
that like
person
that.
what they did,
Yeah.
explain all the infractions, and
Oh, infraction.
yeah.
Damn, you using big words
Yeah,
too.
you tough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know,
you-
I'll get, I'm silly on here, but, I got to be busy.
Well, you're dyslexic also. I mean, let's be honest.
But shit, I got other ways to get it done.
Nah, for sure.
Is John Morant moving wrong? They finish a game with the Pacers. We missed this last week because
Yeah.
we had guests and stuff. And then his goons put the red beam on the Pacers bus as they leave it.
Some dumbass shit.
What do y'all think, man?
So first of all, soon as that happened, they made a whole Eminem.
That's funny.
That is a
That was funny.
Hey,
I
he
seen
went
that
to
on
a
Michael
private
Rappaport
school. All of this, hey, that was funny.
So
bro.
he's not
That's
a goon.
funny.
No, he's not a goon, bro. Most of these players in the NBA are not goons, bro.
He probably a stand-up kid.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
he's
saying? He was just probably, he was good at basketball. You
Yeah.
know, how motherfuckers
Yeah.
go. I knew some hood niggas that went to Westbury Christian.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he a stand-up dude, but a gangster, you not that, bro.
But is
Gangsters-
he moving with gangsters?
Gangsters don't just play basketball. There's only
Bro.
one gangster that play basketball. That's Udonis Haslam.
That's why Udonis is a gangster. And James Johnson.
Iverson had an edge.
Nah, but he
Yeah,
wasn't no
but
gangster
I don't
though.
think he was a
Like,
gangster.
okay, so define. What do you mean by gangster?
Maybe murdered someone.
No, it's Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis, but that's
He
football.
definitely was.
That's football
He
though.
was triple OG.
I think football has murderers.
Hey,
Bro.
what you call him? The dude that was on White Man Can't Jump was on All the Smoke, and he was talking about some dude
He
that
was
was a
good.
gangster.
Yeah.
That was that character he played. He depicted it off the
Oh,
guy,
okay.
and he was telling a story about, man, this nigga was gangster. And he was
Yeah.
in the NBA for years.
Steven Jackson might have been a gangster for real.
Nah, he about that.
Yeah, he about
Captain Jack may have been a gangster for real.
Beaumont, yeah. Oh no, Port Arthur.
Port Arthur. So he might have been a gangster for real, but I don't think Ja fits that description.
Nah, I was gonna say Gilbert Arenas, but he had that.
Nah, Gilbert Arenas, he
definitely.
just-
Man,
he
he
had
went to
that gun-
school.
yeah,
He
nah,
went
he
to school in
definitely
Cali. What part of Cali you went to school in?
Yeah, it was something
like San Diego. Or
yeah,
one
he
of
wasn't.
them.
He wasn't.
Yeah, he definitely
He wasn't.
that.
Nah, it was somebody else though.
A goon, Vernon Maxwell.
Well,
sure.
no,
Vernon Maxwell.
but Vernon Maxwell is like
He's insane.
he's different.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if he's a goon. I think he just has no filter.
No, they got stories about Jerry Stackhouse.
Oh, well, Stackhouse
slap
got
the shit
hands.
out you.
Yeah, he got hands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But having
everybody
hands
knew.
is different than being a goon.
Yeah, being a gangster, dude.
Who is the? I don't know any gangsters in the NBA.
Udonis Haslam is a gangster, and he's with the mafia now. Pat
I
Riley
don't
love him.
know. Bradley Bill kind of got like
He from St. Louis, man.
St. Louis niggas get
Oh
down.
yeah, nah,
They do
busy.
get down.
They get
do
busy.
get- And we got a few followers in St. Louis. Don't get at Phil.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Pull up on him. Tell him that y'all real.
No,
You know what I'm saying? What you mean?
Nah, we already know.
Like,
I went to TSU with some.
Tell him
Man,
y'all
come
real.
on, man. I like
Phil
the
trying to
loot.
front on y'all right now. Tell him y'all real.
Oh no, I like the loot, man. But Ja and his goons, I don't know what
Are they real goons or did
Probably
he just
not. Probably
or did he
not.
find some cats in Memphis and
That
he
shit's
like trying to
stupid.
put them on?
Yeah,
Probably so.
that shit dumb as hell.
Yeah, that's dumb. He young and full of himself. I remember even
But you
whatever.
full of yourself before the train take off. My
I
nigga.
know it was like what rubbed me the wrong way was I think it was last summer or this past summer. Bro was at the Waffle House or something, and she was like, "Who are you?" And he was like, "God," or something like that. She was like, "Nah, boy, who are you?" He was like, "Nah, I play basketball." She was like, "Oh, you number 12? You number 12?" So it's just like you know, say you God to this woman already, bro. You gotta relax.
Tripping, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
Johnny,
when that
shit.
athletic, something happened.
Then
Yeah.
next he said, "Yeah, the West, we got that. I ain't worried about nothing."
then they went
Nah,
10
the
straight.
West is insane.
And we gonna bring on someone here in a second to help us talk about that. All right, before we do that, last thing, LeBron breaks the scoring record.
Wow.
Man, me and my pops was watching that shit.
Did you cry?
Nah,
Because
we
you a
was-
crier.
I am, but
You
nah,
are. Like, you are a crier.
We started to reflect on like since this man 02.
Yeah.
That's when I found out about him in 02 when I was in 6th grade. And they kept talking about
too. I was graduating college.
yeah.
Yeah, you
And
a
I
young
kept
brother.
talking about this LeBron, and I think it was his first game on ESPN, like his first national game. And I'm like, ain't no way this dude is in high school. But he was only 17 years old, killing. And I'm like, bro, this guy is destined for grace. Like he's gonna take over. And I knew it from then, just watching it as a 12-year-old. He's gonna take over. There's no way.
Bro, the first time I heard about this man was on ESPN. I think it was Joe Dumars, if I'm not mistaken. It was like, if you had the first pick in the NBA draft, who would you pick? And he said it's a 10th grader in Akron, Ohio.
A
that
10th
could
grader.
be the number one pick. Right, this is the year 2000. He said it could be the number one player picked in the draft right now. Everyone would pick him. You gotta think. I don't know who was drafted number one in 2000. Who was it? That was was it like Eddie Curry,
That was
Tyson
like
Chandler?
Baron
that was
Davis and all
that
them.
was 01.
Baron Davis and all them.
So it's just like, bro,
yeah.
from that to the other night, bro,
Yeah,
we
that
seen
shit
some stuff with this
crazy.
man.
Hey,
20 years.
Okay, so let me raise this question to y'all. Why do you think, besides him losing finals, besides the whole take my talents to Miami,
Yeah,
why do you think people hate on LeBron?
because people don't
Like, why is it?
majority of the world don't understand greatness. I feel like when you great, it's only a certain amount of people that can really gravitate to that. Some people, greatness is so foreign to them. It's just like, oh man, shit. You know, they like brush it off. Like, okay, so he broke the scoring record. He played long enough. It's like, huh?
What?
Yeah, people are like that though. With LeBron, for some reason,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying. Why is that?
Because he's the most scrutinized player with the most expectations ever.
He exceeded expectations.
He did. Of course he did. We know that. But it's a lot of people be like, he only got 4 rings. And then yeah, bro. And for every championship, it's a situation. If Draymond would not have got this, the bubble. What was the other one?
They can't say shit about Cleveland.
Yeah,
Well, the Draymond.
Draymond,
Green
yeah.
shit.
And Miami, it was the stacked team.
Yeah.
So it's just like, no matter what, bro, they're gonna find. And Skip Bayless has made his career elevate off of hating on this man. pinpoint his every. Think about if we dissected Jordan's every.
That's when I was.
Nigga.
That's when I was.
Look outta
Ain't
here.
that crazy though?
No, I'm looking at them pants, nigga.
I know
What the
that's
fuck
old
is
school though.
that?
That's 2008 9. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to find some shit. Like that's when I had 22-inch biceps.
Yeah, that unique.
That's in.
Yeah.
You was a wrestler.
Nah, I just was
that-
swole as fuck. Like I had to look.
Oh, man, Johnson.
This is what I was.
The 24-inch Python.
That was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, okay.
He went to the prison and showed the prisoners, hey, look at my 24.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna find
bro.
some video too. But yeah, I think with Braun though,
Mm-hmm.
the issue that Braun had really started with the decision. Because if he would have stayed in Cleveland and did like what Dame is doing and just kept losing, nobody would have cared. They'd just be like, he great. He couldn't get the pieces around him. They'd have blamed the ownership. But when he took ownership over his own career,
Yeah,
that's when people started hating him.
for sure.
Because they don't like athletes
No,
to
that's
take
good.
ownership
Yeah.
of their career.
They
That's
don't.
good.
They
and that's
don't.
what happened.
And it's a whole movement now.
Okay, so
go ahead.
Jordan, oh, my bad.
No, go ahead.
Jordan,
Oh, did you do the nightcap too?
no.
Okay, we'll talk about that after. Okay, go ahead.
But Jordan, so he stayed with his team.
He did.
Yeah.
Would you say he took ownership of his career? The way his career
No,
panned
they
out?
had. It was a different free agency. Wasn't the same as it is now
At all.
Like
I'm just saying, but he was so good that he can still make decisions.
You got to remember,
Oh, no.
people had 7-year contracts.
Yeah. People had
Yeah.
long contracts.
Yeah,
7,
like
8 year
then it was like
contracts.
when you lock someone in.
Yeah.
the rookies were there for 7
Yeah,
years
at least.
Look, Jordan's first contract, Michael or Magic Johnson's contract was 25 years, 25 million.
Yeah, $1 million a year. Yeah,
Like,
that was the biggest
That's
contract
the biggest
ever.
contract in history.
Right,
Then
at that
Jordan
time.
started making 20 million a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But-
it just changed.
The Bulls got lucky. Let's just keep it 100. They drafted Scottie Pippen.
Well,
No, well, not luck.
Jerry
Not luck.
Krause was
Jerry
actually
Krause was
cold.
good.
He was cold.
Well, he was, but I'm saying they got like.
And Ron Harper worked out.
Oh yeah,
Ron
for sure.
Harper worked
The
out.
And he
second
was
time.
at the end of his shit, but they got him
And
where
then
he can.
Kukoc was the lob that they took.
For sure.
He was one of the first European players besides Sabonis and what was the other
No,
guy?
my man that died from the Nets.
Petrovic.
Yeah.
Petrovic. No, Sabonis was or Kukoc was before him.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
he was before
he
him.
was.
Yeah.
He was.
Like the guys who had came over from Europe in like the 90s, they were soft.
Yeah.
I don't mean they're still NBA players, but
Oh,
they
yeah.
were soft.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like the guys coming over now.
Yeah.
Luka is a whole he's
Yeah,
black.
Gangster.
Yeah, Luka's black.
Gangster.
Yeah, Luka.
Like Jokic, man, say what y'all want about these.
He cold, bro.
Man,
Nah, he cold,
and
bro.
And that's why me and Casey had a conversation about like white. Man, he white. I'm like, man, nah, they different.
They're
Yeah,
different.
it's a difference.
They're different.
That's what I
They'll slap the
said
shit
last
out you.
week.
They
Yeah.
grew up.
Yeah.
They grew up in
Like
the
Jokic and his
demilitarized
brothers
zones
will
of their
beat you up
cities.
after the game.
Oh yeah, for sure. They
Remember James White was on the pod. He was like, the
Yeah.
Jokic brothers is tough. Like
Come
they
on,
tough
bro.
for
They-
real.
Bro, they come from like third world
Bro,
countries and stuff,
they
bro.
lived in the demilitarized zones of their countries.
Yes.
Like if you
Crazy,
cross
bro.
one line, you could die.
Yeah,
Like that's where they grew up at.
Insane.
shit different.
They waking up to time bombs. I mean, this shit is man. Hey, I thought a couple of gunshots.
Wanda and Pedro. That's a Marvel reference.
That I mean, I'm waking up to gunshots in my neighborhood, but
But
them
not
boys-
bombs and grenades. Shit. You ain't waking up with landmines.
Bro,
Like you know what I'm
They
saying?
had Stark Industry bombs getting thrown
Bro,
into
like-
their country,
Oh,
bro.
it's-
Like I'm telling you
insane.
now, these players that come over from Europe now are battle tested.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah.
worked up.
Even Wembanyama, he's
Yeah.
gonna be battle
He
tested.
gonna be good. He gonna
Like
be
he
good.
gonna be at a hoop in the
But
league.
the other question is, so I'm gonna just ask y'all, LeBron or Jordan,
Oh, Jordan.
and why?
I mean, you can't front on 6 and 2 3-peats.
Yeah,
That's it. Other than that, LeBron is better.
Yeah.
But you can't front on 6 and 0 and 2 3-peats.
So for me, LeBron is my favorite, right? But Jordan gave me a feeling as a child that it could never replace nothing that LeBron do.
What are we all wearing?
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan. I got on shit.
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, like come on.
And people stupid. Like Bronny and Bryce had on Jordans.
Man, come on,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
You
It's
can't
look,
wear-
they know who the real GOAT is.
You can't wear bronze with
These are the
pants.
freshest kicks that's out, period.
If you wear bronze with pants, you
You
better
a
be ready to
wild
suit up in
nigga.
Game 7.
Yeah.
Like, you better be ready
ain't,
right
yeah,
there.
this ain't 2011. You can do that shit. Not now.
like, yeah. So I just feel like Jordan for sure. I hate to say it because my name on Instagram, which they stole. I'm telling you, LeBron stole that when they were in Miami. The LeBron Palmers. My name was that before anyone ever said that. It was.
Your mouth.
I made that shit up
LeBron Palmer.
because I play golf and I like
They
LeBron.
saw you. Oh no,
I
we gotta
promise
take
you,
that.
those social media teams. Look
They
at all
be
that stuff.
scouring stuff.
I had that name, but well
Damn, that's
before that.
crazy.
And next thing I know, billions
the
of
shoe.
dollars have been made on shoes. I'm suing. Man, you know what I'm saying? I need to sue.
Nah, but Bron, man, all around, there's no question he's the best. Like, he can play all 5 positions. He has changed with the times of the game. Think about from when he first came in.
Straight up.
To the, you know what I mean? I mean,
he's still dropping 30 and 40 a
bro,
game.
think about this. He was supposed to be, if he would have went to college, he was supposed to be a senior in college. Instead, he was leading the Cavs to the finals.
With Ilgauskas.
Bro, that sends, bro, can you imagine? How old are you, our producer, John? How old are you?
22.
Yeah, bro was in the finals at 22.
And John can barely wipe his ass.
He was in the All-Star game with my man. He 20.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying, man. Like so.
That shit crazy.
So here's my thing. We'll close it out. We're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna bring Kari on. This is Kari's opportunity. His TikTok is called Straight Talk, I think.
Straight talk?
Yeah, some bullshit. we go. He gonna be able to
Straight. What's that? Nicki Minaj ex Safari. Straight.
He gonna be able to tell it. We gotta let him on in a second. But I would say, the biggest thing that Bron has accomplished, I think, is his family.
Yeah.
Like,
Man, nigga family tough.
everybody tough, bro. Like Zuri YouTube is insane.
Yeah, she tough.
Bro, she makes more money than Bron damn near.
She got a YouTube?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy,
bro.
Zuri be doing cooking shows.
Man,
and shit
come
like-
on, bro.
Yes.
Zuri is out
Zuri
there,
is
bro.
out there. Then you got
Bronny and McDonald's.
and McDonald's. And I want to go.
Oh, they going
we
to the
go.
McDonald's game?
Bronny made it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bronny
okay.
We got
made
the
it.
tickets.
I
Phil
got the tickets.
looked out
Really?
for us.
Yeah, I
He
did.
sent us the link.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah,
link. Did you get
I
the
ordered
tickets?
6 tickets.
Okay.
I ordered 6.
I got 6.
Where it's going to be at?
Here. And,
I don't know exactly, but it's here.
TSU?
Reliant.
No.
Reliant.
But Bronny All American, and then
Oh, we got tickets?
yeah, we got tickets.
What
What
day
you
is
talking
that?
about? Man, you fraud, man.
man.
We
No,
talking
I
about
seen
that.
it.
I seen it.
I'm about to say, yeah.
Uh-huh.
We'll talk about it offline because we don't want people to know where we are. It did his what's the other brother?
Bryce.
Bryce.
He tough.
Bryce tough, bro.
Yeah, he
Bryce
tough.
doing windmills in
And
games.
last but not least, his wife.
I
man.
mean,
She's just beautiful, bro.
and
no disrespect,
I'm not
bro.
gonna disrespect like what's my man's name did. He commentate with Jeff Van Gundy.
Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson.
What this nigga say?
He said he hit her out of the park with all due respect.
He did what?
Because she played baseball. Mark Jackson was like, I hit her ball out the park with all due respect. Oh, no ball. Yeah, he
What
said
did he say?
Bro, he said this live on TV. The man was playing,
On
bro.
live TV, he said, I would hit her out the park.
With all
due respect.
Mark Jackson, wild nigga.
I thought he was
bro.
a God-fearing man.
No, he clearly likes the broads. I ain't like,
He was really talking about baseball,
but he messed up.
but
he
it was
messed
too
up.
funny, bro.
You
He
seen
messed up.
Tony Romo was like, that Nick.
Yeah. I think he wanted to say Niners.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I think it was
Okay.
like-
It just sounded
Or
wild.
Nickelback or some shit like that. But he definitely said those niggers tackled him. Like,
That's crazy.
Romo, you out of here.
Hey man, just on a happy note, man. That whole LeBron thing with his family, that's another thing that people don't talk about enough,
Straight
man.
up.
This man married his high school sweetheart.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I mean,
made a family out
when
of
you're
it. unblemished.
When you're that like popular and stuff, you want a girl that you can trust.
Hell yeah.
I think Bron has some blemishes.
Wise.
You know, we just don't know about it.
Exactly.
Oh,
We just don't know about
sure.
it.
But that's even more great.
Because don't let me be Bron.
Yeah.
You gonna
That's
see.
great.
I'm going to be on Shade Room every week. They gonna be like,
All right, Tristan
they gonna be
Thompson.
like, I'm gonna be worse than Tristan.
Tristan.
I am gonna be Thompson Tristan. Like y'all gonna be like,
That
who the
shit
fuck is this
ain't,
nigga?
but see,
Like,
that shit ain't player though.
it is gonna be playing for me. Trust me, I'm good. Y'all
Like,
like
LeBron,
that.
that's some player shit. You
Bron
ain't
is
never-
on some player shit.
Nah, bro.
Bron is. So
I
salute
ain't
to
gonna lie.
Bron.
Folks' suit he had on when he was.
I knew he was gonna break it when he wore that
That
suit. Yeah.
suit was
That's what I
mean,
said.
boy.
And then he had 36 in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Bro.
I seen Denzel Washington in the crowd. Oh yeah, he break.
Yeah, and then Denzel got in the fight with the security guard.
Yeah.
Really? Yes.
Yeah. He was
He was
about
plexed
action.
up. Yeah.
Why?
Denzel was
don't
thinking
know.
he was on Glory too.
Oh, American Gangster.
That's alpaca. That is $9,000 alpaca. You block that shit. You don't.
All right, look, we gonna take a quick break. We giving this brother a chance.
Nah, they the guy.
This is the NBA Trade Day Live special. If he messes this up, y'all never gonna
I'm gonna
see him in
test
the
his
studio
knowledge
again.
because I know
we
ball.
gonna test him.
I know ball.
We
man.
gonna test him. All right, we gonna take a quick break. All right. So we gonna get his brother a chance. So I'm gonna start it by saying he's from Dallas.
Okay.
And Dallas brothers, sometimes you gotta watch.
Nah,
They
my Dallas,
aggressive.
they good people out there.
Where?
Shit.
Dallas?
Where?
Them
Thank you,
niggas.
Bill.
Dallas will rob you.
Yeah. Them
Nah,
niggas crazy.
man,
Yeah,
I got
bro,
some
man.
boys in the D.
Dallas-
My
And they
boys,
robbed you one
man.
time
Nah,
last
they
year.
did.
They just been to
And
the
Dallas
wrong
got
spots.
good women too, though.
We're not talking about the ladies.
Okay.
They women are aggressive.
We talking about the blacks.
I like it.
And
They'll rip
while
your
we
drawers off.
while we support,
Ain't no woman just ripping my drawers
Come
off.
here.
you
Bring
wouldn't
that dick
so
here.
so for Valentine's Day you wouldn't let your lady rip your drawers off.
No, bro.
And you won't wear edible drawers for your lady.
Hey, I bought that shit when I was in middle school, bro.
We was in middle
Them
school.
shits that you get from what was that store
Yeah.
in the
You brought
mall?
licorice flavored drawers from Spencer's.
The Spencer's, yeah.
Nah, these so you see what
All right, we can't corrupt our brother. We can't corrupt our brother. He's already a scammer, so we can't corrupt him.
They got me on the
Bro.
Put the camera on Kari right now. Please introduce yourself to the audience, sir.
What's going on, man?
Talk your TikTok too. Go ahead.
All right, so I guess I can introduce myself. I'm a student at TSU, but man, fuck all that, man. I'm changing the game, bro. Look, what y'all see right here, like this is gonna be the next move of sports media when I get my foot in the door, how I want to.
That's what's
Like
up.
it ain't. I understand the suit and ties and all that, but like we niggas, let's talk ball. Let's put a cigar in on national television. Like, come on now, we cool. We talking ball.
Okay. So
Trying to change the industry.
give people where they can find you, all
I
that
know
good
he gonna
stuff.
be. He gonna be on UPN.
You gonna be on Zeus. And Toby.
With that bullshit, talking about smoking. Man, put yours on UPN.
They gonna have that nigga on Tubi with a white boy from
I ain't going for Tubi. Nah, you ain't gonna
All
catch me
right,
on
tell
Tubi.
me where they can find you,
Put
all that
his
good
ass
stuff
on
before we jump
TBN,
in. Before we
You
jump
can
in.
follow me on TikTok at 1KHARY, my name, Kari, and
But what is
Two
the
eyes.
what is the thing you put on your show? Any straight talk?
nah, straightforward.
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 Oh, you
Straightforward.
just went straight for okay.
Yeah,
And I ain't gonna lie.
You on
I like
brand.
that.
I ain't gonna lie, brother is cold.
Yeah, I
He's
believe
been
it.
helping us with our content also.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
No, for sure. He dope.
we try to give selective opportunities. John has been on. He did the movie piece
Yeah.
with us. Kari get his opportunity. Who else has? No one else has really had that opportunity
Y'all
yet.
too, yeah.
So you getting an opportunity now. So we're
Nah,
gonna
for
talk
sure.
NBA trade deadline.
Yep.
I saw one of Kari's TikToks.
Mm-hmm.
First off, he was like, in my life, this is the most expansive trade deadline I've ever seen. Mind you, he ain't but like 16. So his life is still in its infancy. We gotta talk about it. But we got to jump in, and I want to start with the big fish.
Yeah.
KD goes to the Suns.
Yeah.
Is that the big fish or is it Kyrie?
It is KD by far. What you mean?
That was just a surprise.
But that's the big fish. Like, I'm going to go to our brother first. We going to give him his chance.
It's unfair, bro.
Okay, why you say that?
You see my TikTok. I know certain people out throughout the world, you probably done see my TikTok. Like I said, this was the most craziest deadline I've ever seen. But like to go to sleep one night a happy Mavericks fan because we won that same night. I think who we played, the Clippers.
Yeah, and
we
Kyrie
beat the
was
Clippers.
hooping.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, we finally got some hope. We got a number 2. We beat the Clippers. Wake up 3, 4 in the morning. Kevin Durant getting shipped out to Phoenix. Like, we still got a chance. And I'm gonna say it. We going to the finals. we going to the finals. We got Luka.
You think the Mavs are going to the finals?
We're going to the finals. If as long as Kyrie doesn't pull his shenanigans,
nah, Kyrie
we
be
good.
fine.
It's too late for all
It's
that.
too late for all that.
It's time. It's playoff time. Like,
But let's talk about Phoenix first, because I feel like that's the biggest trade.
It is.
Now you've got a roster starting 5, let's say, of CP3, KD,
Dev.
Booker,
Yeah.
Aiden. Who fills up the 5th spot?
KC. It don't fucking matter. Shit.
Kyrie.
But
Are they the favorites in the West?
I don't know. Listen, everybody always get excited when KD gets traded, right? Every time that he's gotten traded or signed somewhere else besides Golden State, it's failed.
That's a fact.
Where else was it?
I
Oklahoma
mean,
City.
OKC,
Oklahoma
he never
They never
got
made
to
it past the finals.
He lost
Yeah.
a 3-1 lead, right?
They made it to the finals. They played
Oh,
Miami.
they played Miami. They
Yeah.
lost what 4-1,
4-1. Yeah,
Okay.
they won the first game. They lost 4 straight.
and then Brooklyn. He had James Harden, Kyrie. That was a disaster too.
Yeah, I knew
That was a
work.
So now what I say is think about CP3's history in the playoffs. His body always shuts down. Who's gonna step up? Right? That's the key. That's who's
Booker.
gonna
They ain't got
Booker.
the young point guard no more.
little homie
Campaign?
with the left hand.
Yeah.
Campaign's still there. He's
Man,
still there.
he's dumb. He's like dumb.
He was hooping that one
He
year.
be hooping,
Yeah.
but he dumb. He not CP3.
Yeah.
CP3 gonna control it.
Yeah.
And then you got Devin Booker, who I don't know, it's still up in the air. Still,
What
up
is
in the air.
wrong with him?
In the playoffs? I'm talking about. I'm
Oh.
talking about playoff. We know what we're gonna get from KD. He's a bucket. He's a bucket. But he
He ain't no
defensively,
leader. He ain't no leader.
yeah, he's not. He's just gonna fit in. He don't have to be. He's so cold. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna piggyback off of Phil. All right, so I didn't post it. I didn't say nothing about it, but there is optimism for me. I think that there's a chance that it might not work at Phoenix. Cause Book done already led them to a finals
Give him a
appearance.
camera, John. Go ahead. Give him a camera.
This is already supposed to be established. This is Booker's team. You know what I'm saying? But this is Kevin Durant. You know who Kevin Durant is.
Yep.
Like, so he's definitively going to come in, and that's possibly the person that's going to be taking the last shot. Is Book going to be one to go for that? That's the question in my head, and that's really what it comes down
Whose
to.
team is this then?
oh, it's Kevin Durant's. When the person like
Man,
Kevin,
that's tough, bro.
That's
Book been holding down Phoenix
Yeah.
before CP3 even got
this
there.
is Kevin Durant we talking about.
Exactly, and then not to
Let's
mention,
not play
Yeah,
like
if they lose, it's gonna be all on Kevin Durant.
man,
Yeah.
bro.
It's not gonna be on
this-
nobody else but Kevin.
Listen, I always hated. The only reason why I ever talk bad about KD is because of LeBron KD. That's not a comparison.
It's not a comparison.
Durant.
It's not to me either.
Let's
It's not
stop
to me
that,
either.
Yeah, that's
please.
done.
Okay,
Yeah, that's done.
KD is still that dude, bro. At the highest of levels, bro. Dev Booker, he on the rise, but he ain't KD.
Nah, he kind of like he's at his peak now. Like he's not rising no more.
Yeah, but he ain't KD. That's
not
what I'm
KD.
saying.
And
KD
see-
is tough.
Aiden already done showed his true
don't wanna
colors
be there.
on the sideline in the middle of a game with Monty Williams.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't already fell out with the head coach, so ain't no telling what's going on in the locker room. He already wanted to leave Phoenix. They matched the offer
Mm-hmm.
for him going to Indiana. Like he was already out the door, and they just brought him back.
Yeah.
So it's so many things, so many variables that can
What
still
that
play
bench
into.
look like?
Nobody.
Why- can I ask you?
Nobody?
Okay, on the flip side, Brooklyn. What do you think went wrong with Brooklyn? Why? Like, because Kyrie came out and said, "Man, yeah, I'm glad he got out of there." Like,
Honestly,
what's going on with Brooklyn?
there was turmoil between the stars and the front office. It's obvious because when your GM comes out and says, "I chose not to trade Kyrie because I chose not to trade him to LA because that was his preferred destination."
Straight up.
It's petty stuff going on. So, and I was even talking to my cousin about this last night. I was like, man, if what messed it all up was the contract extension. They didn't want to pay him.
Yeah.
2-3 weeks ago, Kyrie was putting up 35. Now he want to be traded. A couple days later, he gets traded. I think he probably says, some words was exchanged, and he was probably like, man, I will sit out. Because what other reason is there to
I
trade
heard
him?
it was a clause that if something don't go right, you got the clause we can get rid of you, or we can what was the clause, like we'll let you go if something don't go right with the whatever. I heard that was a thing, but
like a player option.
Yeah, a player option.
Let me ask y'all this, and I've said this, I've tweeted this before. Like we always talk about LeBron and Kobe and Jordan being the greatest, or whoever we say, right? Is Kyrie Irving the coldest ever with a basketball?
Yeah, I seen him, and
Like,
me and my pops was watching the game. Me and my pops was watching the game when he played against the Clippers, and they was closing it out. They was up by like 4 with under a minute, and Kyrie got to the back. They was up on him, got to the basket easily, stopped on a dime and shot because he knew the guy was trailing him. Stopped on a dime, shot the ball, got fouled, went to the line. I'm like, you gotta first of all, the mechanics of you stopping on a dime,
Listen,
the wherewithal to know that this nigga's on your back, like, and then he's the master finisher at the rim. So it's just like that right there. That move right there, I was like, in action in fourth quarter, he's a magician.
I want to hear you, LP, because it looked like
I think that Kyrie has a package that we may have never seen before.
Okay.
But saying that he's the best ball handler or with the ball is tough, because I've seen Steph do some shit
For sure.
that is insane and pull up from 45 feet.
True. I'm not
And
that.
I think oftentimes we get impressed by Kyrie doing shots that have a high degree of difficulty, but don't really lead to winning plays.
Okay.
And I was gonna throw in Magic, like he's a magician with just the ball and basketball.
Okay, so this is. Let me try to expand on my point real quick. I'm gonna kick it to you, Carl.
But
When I say Kyrie is the coldest ever with a basketball, he's 6'3". We 6'3", right?
6'2",
If
Maybe.
that,
Maybe,
Yeah.
right?
If
right.
that.
My height.
Klay Thompson is what, like maybe 6'8"ish,
6'6", 6'6",
6'6", something out of there. Kyrie will post this man up, okay? Kyrie will post up bigger guards like it's nothing. Like there's nothing there. No one is stopping him from getting to wherever he wants to on the court. No matter if it's off the dribble, no matter if it's without the ball, his movement. We talk about his finishes. We talk about his finishes all the time. I mean, Mark Cuban said something dumb. I'm not gonna lie. He said we now have the second best ball handler in the NBA.
But you really had the first best ball handler. Matter of fact, you gotta address that. Yeah,
Luka is the best ball handler in the NBA, and Kyrie is the second.
Well, hold on. I mean, Luka get to where he want to go.
Not in the fashion of Kyrie.
Nah.
He's not in the fashion of Kyrie.
Yeah, he's not the best ball.
Hey, one time the Lakers, I mean not the Lakers, Cleveland played the Rockets, right? Pat Bev was here at the time. Pat Bev was trying to press Kyrie. I know you've seen this highlight before. The man went between his legs, behind his back, brought it back this way, and then brought it back this way. Pat Beverly was sitting in the front row.
Yeah, that's why Pat Beverly in Orlando. All right, so
can we talk about that?
We will. Go ahead.
Oh man, I mean, when you talk about the Kyrie thing, I think honestly though, he is one, like, that's a talent we'll probably never see again. Like, just like
it's
you said,
God-given.
The Clippers game, he went. It was down the stretch. He went down the middle. Somebody was trying to stop him from making the layup, and he hung in the air so long.
Yeah,
and held the ball behind him.
Yes,
and just threw it
off
up.
The backboard.
Waited for him to foul him. Threw it up, and it's like, how do you even have that much hang time?
And
then,
he's
like
wearing
you said,
Reebok Classics.
Yeah,
like he ain't even wearing Nikes no more.
He wearing Reebok Classics?
Yeah, he's wearing like Reebok Classics in the games. Kyrie is.
No, he not.
He can't wear Nikes.
He done with them folks. He done with the folks.
I know, but he be writing on them.
No, he's wearing like Reebok Classics in the game, bro.
I ain't know.
For real?
Yeah, he ain't wearing Nikes no more.
I thought he just put tape.
I thought he was taping them.
Nah, he's wearing some bullshit.
Ain't no telling what he doing.
Yeah,
Kyrie be in
He
his
might
own
be
world.
wearing the ball is like what's the Ball Brothers?
and one.
Triple B.
Big baller bread.
He wearing big baller bread. So,
But like you said, the post scoring, like Kyrie's, and I noticed this just through the first 2 games of him playing in Dallas because I don't watch them thoroughly, and I'm like, obviously somebody come to your favorite team,
you gonna words thoroughly and shit. You might be right.
I like
you
it.
gonna definitely pay attention.
Yeah.
So it's like even the off ball, cuts and being able to get open without the ball or even playing out of the post, his footwork. He's a one of one. We won't ever see another.
Now, mind you, he went to Duncanville.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. So he
know
a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So he went to Duncanville.
City of Champions.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
We ain't gonna lie with that.
We used to look at the chart for ranking. Duncanville was always up there.
No matter what year.
Y'all was 5A?
Yeah.
This year we 6.
Well, yeah, y'all was always. I was 4A.
Yeah,
y'all was always at the top. Yeah.
Always.
Okay, so here, big fish, Katie out the way. I think the second biggest trade, of course, is Kyrie. I don't know if him and Luka, they play tonight.
Yeah.
Luka's probable.
Yeah.
So he's supposed to play. I don't know if that's going to work.
You gotta
see
because the interview, I believe Kyrie's post game interview after the Clippers game, he was like, "Man, I like that this is a selfless team."
Yeah.
And he was like, "I fuck with that."
Well,
shit.
that's because he's selfish.
Yeah.
He gonna put that motherfucker up.
He said, "I'm gonna shoot."
All that
No,
bullshit.
that nigga ain't. He don't play like that.
Yes, he do.
No,
What
he
you talking
don't
about?
get you a bucket when he need one.
Hey,
bro.
whenever
Kyrie is selfish, bro.
Say, man, listen. Whenever
He's selfish off the court.
Nah, he's selfish on the court.
No, he's not selfish off the court. He give money all the time.
He's selfish
I'm
on the
talking
court,
about
bro.
with his just like not thinking about.
Oh, I think that was a mistake.
Kyrie will dribble the ball for 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And then try to make a package layup.
When bro jersey become untucked, you ain't got no chance.
He going nuts.
But I think it works with a selfless team because Luka's still gonna get hit.
Is Luka selfish?
most definitely he don't like passing to nobody else.
Luka
But LeBron said, "I love Luka because he play like me. He want to get his team involved."
You've been
I
watching the
disagree.
Mavs.
I
Is he a
disagree.
selfish player?
I don't think Luka's selfish. I think that Luka is just finally happy, and I'm grateful as a Mavericks fan that we finally got another star. Like the Dinwiddies and the Hardaways
I thought
wasn't gonna get
Brunson
us
was
over
a
the.
star.
Oh yeah, definitely he is.
I wasn't high on Brunson.
Nah, you
Man, you
tripping.
see what he got
Nah,
doing?
Nah, you tripping, bro.
Like when we got rid of him in the offseason, it's like okay, we can replace him.
You
know
think
what I'm
so? Nah, Jalen Brunson. He should be an all-star. If we're keeping it real,
Yeah,
He
is
has
not-
been doing his thing in New York. He
Is
just
he
had
not-
a
he's not
double double the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I be doing my my picks. Like Bronson is always in my pick. He always
can't
cover.
nobody stop folks.
He always cover.
Well, I'm gonna say this. In the East, there aren't guards like there are in the West that he has to match up with on the defensive side. Like he don't face like a Dame in the East. He ain't facing.
He was giving them
Nah,
work last
bro.
year.
Like he gonna give niggas work.
He
bro.
is.
It's like Fred
You right,
VanVleet.
you right.
It's
He
He's
like
should have made it over Drew Holiday.
Fred VanVleet
He
gonna
should
give
have made it
niggas
over
work.
Drew Holiday.
He should
Definitely should have made it over.
Darius
Holiday.
Garland had a good argument too.
Ooh, that he tough.
Nah, Garland missed like 20 games though.
Garland, he's good for a
But he
double
missed
double
like 20
every time he
games though.
touches the
He missed
court.
like 20 games though.
That's true.
When did you consider yourself a Mavs fan? Like what team of the Mavericks did you like?
So, like,
I need to
he's
fuck with
12.
Cowboys, right?
this.
Bro.
The Michael Finley, Dirk Nash era, or
Nah, so that was like before, but I knew I was a Mavs fan because my mom's. I grew up with both parents, but my mom's. I was always with my mom's. She was a Mavericks fan. She was a Rangers fan. She's a Cowboys fan. I hate the Cowboys, but
That
the
we ain't
rest
gonna
of
talk
them,
about the
that's
Cowboys.
crazy.
yeah, the rest of them I love them. But as long as I can remember, it was always every Mavericks game on every night. Like I remember seeing Dirk play against Tim Duncan, those battles, the battles against Utah. I can't remember what year that was, but
Like
when I
Gasol
really became a fan, 2011.
AK-47.
I went outside and I screamed to the top of my lungs when we won. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
I went outside
when
and
y'all
screamed to the top
beat
of my lungs.
Braun, that was
Oh,
probably
you
that,
fuck with Jason Terry. That
was probably my biggest point of depression in my life.
I hated that.
Yeah,
shit.
that was-
I ain't
that
like
was
that
tough.
shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't like that shit.
The only time I ever put up a post auctioning off my fanship was after Braun lost in the 2011
Even
finals.
though I was happy for Dirk, I was a Dirk fan. I
Fuck
fuck with Dirk.
Dirk.
I fuck with Dirk. I fuck with
I
Dirk.
don't care.
Nah,
I fuck
Dirk-
with Dirk,
If
bro.
Dirk
Bad boy.
if Dirk didn't have that ebony wife, I would be mad at
do
him
that
right
right
now.
now.
You know
Fuck
what
with
I'm
that.
saying? He went to the ebony section of Pornhub and found him a wife.
But
So
you
I'm
know
not
what
mad.
happened before that? You know what happened before that? He got played.
He did.
So,
he did.
yeah, he got it
did.
right, but-
he got robbed, right?
Yeah,
he
something
got
happened,
robbed.
yeah.
He got
All
robbed.
right, question. Because I do this a lot. So I'm gonna take Dirk over Tim Duncan, but I want to ask y'all. I already know.
I
already know both of y'all gonna come. Listen to me though. Listen to me though. Listen to me though. Listen to me though.
Start some shit.
Listen, no.
That nigga,
Listen to me.
he looked in the mirror.
Listen to me.
I'm about to hit him with
We
this.
listening. We
Go
listening.
ahead, go
When
ahead.
you got the greatest six man of all time in Ginobili,
Okay.
you got Tony Parker. You got arguably the greatest coach of all time.
Mm-hmm.
He had Finley. He had all types, like the teams that he had compared to what Dirk had. I don't think so.
Come on,
I don't
man.
think that Dirk had the same amount of help, and it showed over the years.
Oh, no.
You're
But
wrong.
you got to go
You're
off.
wrong. You're wrong.
You got to go off his
Bruce
play.
Bro,
Bowen,
Tim-
like,
hold
he
on.
came in the league with a whole Hall of Fame
Let me
center
talk about Tim.
to mentor him.
Let's talk about Tim Duncan real quick. When Tim Duncan got drafted and they had David Robinson, David Robinson was supposed to be the leader of that team.
He was.
He
They
wasn't.
instantly found
Yeah.
out that this dude from the Virgin Islands
99
was
championship.
insane.
Yo,
check this out.
What was that, 97?
99.
When has Dirk
99.
ever
I was a
played?
senior in high school.
When has Dirk ever played in a finals appearance where he's playing against the 8th seed? Like, come on, anybody name another superstar.
They lost to the 8
They lost to Golden
They lost to the
State.
Bro,
Warriors.
I don't care about that.
That's
You
that
can't
young
do that.
shit.
No,
Yeah, you
that's
can't do
that
that. You
young
can't
shit.
do that.
See?
No, he played Latrell Sprewell, Allen Houston, and who else in the
Yeah,
finals?
we got
Nah,
hey, look,
Larry
hey,
Jones.
YouTube,
Yeah,
we got the
get it.
commenter.
Yeah,
These
that's
are
what
the
it is.
commenters. That's
You cannot say that because they lost to the Warriors.
We did lose to the
Y'all would
Warriors.
have won. Y'all won 63
That
games
was
that
Tim
year.
Duncan also lost to the Grizzlies. Let's
on,
talk about
that-
that.
that
I
was
mean,
your
come on now.
MVP.
Hey,
year.
you are a analyst of the game. You cannot be
You
that
cannot do that.
biased.
You cannot do that.
You
That's
cannot-
biased. That's biased.
You cannot be that biased.
That's
bro.
biased.
You
are.
cannot be that biased, bro.
So my list of four is if I'm gonna give my 5, Dirk will probably be fourth, somewhere around there.
Okay, who you got?
Because I would go TD.
Yeah.
I would go. I like Kevin Garnett. I like.
Malone.
No,
Malone gotta be up there.
Nah,
Malone,
it ain't.
Malone, come on.
You gotta
he
put
was
Malone.
cold.
Bro,
Why?
what are you
Come
talking
on.
about?
Why?
But for,
What you mean? He was cold.
Because he
did-
number 2 on the number 3 down.
Mid range was almost 98% accurate.
And he was in the New
If he
World
got a
Order.
Marine, I can say yes. If he got a Marine, I can say
He
yes.
did. Damn. He was on the NWO.
He was in the New World Order, bro. Like the
He was
little ass
NWO. Man, that nigga. Damn, he was. I might have to go.
I don't fuck with McCall Malone, but he was a
Malone
baller,
was a
bro.
wrestler?
He was Charles Barkley.
That's what I was about to say.
yeah.
Barkley.
Barkley is my favorite player of all time.
Yeah, I was about to
Of
say
all
Barkley
time.
and then Dirk.
No, I would put Dirk above Barkley just because
you
of the
say
ring.
Dirk
Okay.
is
Just
better
because of
than
the ring.
all those guys.
Dirk is my GOAT power forward of all time.
But you biased, bro. You're not
on,
gonna
bro.
make
It
it
is
in
a little
sports.
biased.
You're
It
not
is
gonna
a
make
little
it.
biased.
You're not
It's a
gonna
little
make it.
biased. A little biased.
What you mean little?
It's more
Just a
than a
little
little.
bit.
It's more
More
than
than
a
a
little.
little.
It's more than a
Who's
little.
who's second?
Timmy D.
Timmy
Who's
D.
third?
Timmy D so tough.
I
bro.
go-
Man, John, do you
I
want to
go
change
KG.
places with
I
him
go
right now,
KG.
bro? Come on.
I go KG.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
No, listen, bro. If you want to do forwards for real, if we're really talking forwards, it's impossible to put Dirk over Tim Duncan and Karl Malone to me. You
Yeah,
have
Karl
some
Malone's
argument when you're talking about
Garnett.
Garnett,
He only got one chip too. Who else we got?
maybe Barkley.
He got 0.
But after that,
And then you got McHale and all them.
but I don't even like Barkley was so bro. When I grew up, I was
Man,
kind of built like
cold,
Barkley.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Barkley was cold.
I was 200 pounds at 10, but I could dunk a basketball like 13. So I was kind of like Barkley.
Yeah.
Like, so I used to look at him and how he ran the court.
Bro.
I'm like, yo, I could do that.
No,
but he just never wanted to get in shape. That was his problem.
Tough, bro.
He got in shape that 1 year in Phoenix. And what they do?
Went to the finals. Yep.
I didn't realize how tough he was until this past summer, actually.
Bro,
Like, I had to look up his numbers. I had to look up his numbers.
Man, he was
'Cause,
cold, bro.
You know, our generation, we figure out a lot of stuff on 2K and stuff like that.
Straight up, straight up, straight up,
Like,
straight up,
a
straight
lot
up.
of
Straight up.
stuff
Oh, that's
on
dope.
2K.
That's dope.
That is
So
dope.
your father or your whatever figure you had in your life.
He says that.
Oh, my father.
I'm sorry, man. Like I'm just
No, that's an honest thing.
That's an honest
Yeah,
question
that's an honest
because
thing. Yeah.
a nigga from the hood taught me how to shoot.
Yeah.
My dad would teach us, but like a nigga from the hood had a black in his mouth. Nah, little homie, you got to leave it up there. And, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it happens like
it
that.
happens
Yeah.
like that. So, so how did do you go on YouTube and just do y'all intentionally go look at this shit, or do y'all what do y'all do now?
What do we do now?
Like
I
just
think a lot
to learn about because I hate when it's like this in hip hop where they be like, "Man, I had old shit like shit on Wu-Tang, you shit on not like, come on, my nigga, like you can't do that."
Our generation doesn't understand how the game has like
Evolved.
moved.
Yeah.
In so many ways.
Yeah.
Like even if you look at like how the 2000s, the early 2000s, late 90s, like the scores, the final scores.
85 to 80.
Yeah.
Like this is a completely different league
Yeah.
scoring aspect. Like I think the hoopers of now, they can score at a different rate compared to the hoopers.
Oh, without
They don't
question.
play
Without
defense though.
No, they do.
They
I
do?
think it's.
Bro,
I think the
they play
guys now
defense and everything,
play defense
bro.
harder than they did in the 80s. You
Why niggas is dropping 50? Like,
They're
niggas is
better.
Them
They're
niggas
better, bro.
cold.
And they're on steroids.
Hey, bro, think about holding SGA.
Bro,
What can you do with folks?
And then the rules too.
and the rules.
You can't hand check a nigga or nothing.
And you can't zone no more.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
You can zone. You can
Not
zone a little
really,
bit.
though.
It's
Not-
not.
You know
It's
what?
not the same.
You know what? You know how I know it changed? I went to LA Fitness the last time I used to hoop, periodically. And I was guarding a little young cat, whatever. Like, and I was kind of like, he tried to blow by me and I had my little hand check,
Yeah.
but he wasn't by me yet.
yeah, you got a lot of forearm too.
That's
So
what I'm
he-
saying.
No bullshit.
He dropped he slammed, man, you fouling me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, nigga.
He probably gonna shoot you too.
Yeah.
Nah,
Nah,
it's something little now. I'd beat this bitch ass. But I'm just saying. But I'm like, my nigga, you gonna call a foul? Like, call a foul if I foul
Yeah, you with that 80s basketball
He
player.
on the bad boys Pistons.
That's how I knew they don't want to be touched at all.
You can't be though.
Nah, you can't.
Huh?
You can't.
At
You can't
all,
be
though.
touched though.
I honestly feel like I was dropped in the wrong generation. Like when I hooped, I tell people all the time.
In the 60s?
Come on now, bitch. Come on now, bro.
I'm playing, Carl.
I think.
Go ahead.
I think I could have made it. I think I could have made it in y'all generation.
Nah, hell no, hell no,
early 2000s.
I'm not gonna
We
judge
wild
them.
I
boys.
used to tell people, I hoop like Dennis Rodman and Draymond Green.
I hoop like
Oh,
Barkley.
Nobody's
that's a
out
good
here
mixture.
claiming
That's a
those
good
two
mixture.
people.
Yeah, that's a good
Nobody's
mixture.
claiming them.
I hoop like
You watch
Barkley.
Dennis Rodman highlights? Yeah, that
You
nigga's
kind of
tough.
look like Dennis Rodman too.
It's a Dallas thing.
You
It's a
look like
Dallas
you bitches
thing.
in Wild
Hey,
Creek.
you don't know Dennis Rodman from Dallas.
Yeah.
D.
Dennis Rodman went to Oklahoma. He went to JUCO
Yeah.
in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Like he from Dallas.
Hold on, D-Rod. Just going back to D-Rod, man. Bro, you know how cold he was at rebounding, bro?
What?
that
That shit is
that
insane,
wild.
bro.
That's wild, bro.
This skinny man, bro. Bro, that's...
Okay, we got a few more trades.
Go
Few more trades. Okay.
Go to
All right.
Lakers.
No. Before Lakers is last. Lakers is
Okay.
last. All right. The Bucks finally got Jay Crowder. They've been trying to get Jay Crowder for a year.
Bullshit.
Hey, bro, they need
like
a 3-and-D guy.
I like it.
Is he
I
still
like it.
3-and-D?
Yes,
He's solid. I mean,
I
that's
ain't
one of
seen him
those
since
bodies you're gonna
Phoenix.
need for Boston, though. That's one of those bodies you're gonna need for
you gonna-
Boston. You're gonna need him for
You gonna
Philly.
need it for Philly?
Hold on, what's up with Jaylen Brown? He just got...
He got his face fractured.
Yeah.
Face
He'll
fractured.
be all right.
Okay.
He'll wear a mask.
Yeah, he'll
You know,
wear the mask
be cool.
soon.
He'll be
Yeah,
cool.
he'll be all right.
Yeah, he'll
He's
be cool.
He's still gonna be selling people on Prize Picks. Still gonna be selling. Like, bro, he's still gonna
Hey,
be selling.
so
folks.
first off, I'm gonna tell you why me and him have a kinship.
Okay.
This brother, first off, I don't condone it. He will text me. I'm not gonna tell you the amount of money he be betting. He'll text me, and what do I tell you? You tripping? He will text me random times, like, "Man, I gotta win," and it be like serious bread. And I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing? Am I lying? Do I not try to coach you?"
Yeah.
and be like, "Chill out."
Yeah,
be telling me,
I
he
go
be
to him
like,
too for...
But no,
He tell me,
But you go
can't
after
be
you
betting
he
like
go
that.
after he submitted.
Yeah.
Like, you can't go after...
Nah,
when
the
I-
money already won. The money
bro,
already won.
And when I tell you the amounts, we'll talk offline.
Oh, so
he
not
be
a,
winning.
So he not a broke college kid.
Bro, this nigga be winning. When I'm talking about,
Okay, I need to come to you.
That's why I see him in the mall.
I'm talking.
Hey, my partner hit me up that morning. He said, "Bro, we got to go cop some drip. We just hit last
I'm
night."
talking.
Come on,
bro,
man.
I'm
All
not.
right,
I'm
well,
not
I'm
joking.
getting your number after this shit.
He has won as much as me probably.
For real.
Yeah.
And one time,
What app you bet on?
Prize
Picks.
Picks.
Yeah.
And one
Okay.
time I had to
I
tell
am
him.
on your tail.
One time I had to tell him, "You tripping, my nigga."
Yeah.
Because the amount was so much. if he lost that, I would have felt like,
Oh yeah, you.
I
hurt.
influenced him. You
That's
know
how I
what
used
I'm
to
saying?
feel when people used to get booed at the Apollo. You gonna come rub that motherfucking log and come over here with that bullshit?
All right.
Yeah.
One more team I wanted to get to before we got to the Lakers. Clippers added Eric Gordon.
Oh yeah,
and
that's
Plumlee.
nice. Those
I think
great
those
pickups.
are great additions.
Oh, they got Bones too. They got
and Bones Highland.
Yeah.
Oh my
from Denver.
God. They tough.
What do we think? Did they improve their roster enough
Oh yeah,
to help? Because we already know Kawhi don't play every week.
yeah.
And
I'm kind of done with Kawhi.
he don't play every week.
Yeah,
Paul George finally done rounded into shape, I
Yeah.
think.
He an all-star.
Do we think that Kawhi, by the time we get to the playoffs with all these extra pieces now, do the Clippers figure it out?
Yeah, they gonna be tough to beat. That's a tough team.
That's a tough team.
And they coach well.
Lou,
Really, though?
Ty Lue.
That little boy, you crazy.
Hey, look,
They
we talk.
just got mopped by
we,
the Mavericks.
look. We
Man,
talk about
to this
we
man, bro.
talk about
Talk to this
Kawhi.
man.
Hold on, we talk about Kawhi, but if that brother is healthy, say, bro, he's a problem. Bro.
He is.
Nobody can stop folks.
Who?
Kawhi. If he's healthy,
Mid-range assassin.
like Paul George is a cool number 2, but Kawhi, bro, if he's healthy, bro, he's a problem for the
They
league.
get bounced in the first round.
You think so?
By who?
They gonna be a tough out. You right?
Yeah.
but
They're gonna be
they
a 4 or
getting bounced.
5.
Nah.
The
Well,
one is
maybe.
Denver.
If they
The
do-
two, one is Denver. 2 is gonna probably be Dallas now.
Okay.
3 is gonna be Phoenix. 4 is gonna be Memphis. 5 is gonna be the Clippers. You don't think they could beat Memphis?
You don't think the Lakers? I mean, not the Lakers. The Warriors can get a run.
No. Because
And get
Steph,
that 15.
Steph out for a month.
Oh,
Steph
Steph
out
is
for a
out for a
month.
month?
For a month. Yep, he out
Steph.
for a month. Yeah, Steph out for a month. He won't come back until after All-Star break.
If they keep it to, hey, bro, if Golden State somehow get healthy, bro, I would not want to see those.
So
people.
what seed are they? What's the seeds in the West right now?
I'll look it up real quick so I'm
Producer,
not
what-
lying. I got it. I'll look it up
that
right
shit
now.
is crazy because you can lose 3 games and beat the 12.
Yeah, the
Ooh,
Clippers thing. I mean, I think they're just cursed. Like at the end of the day, they still find a way to screw it up. At the end of the day,
They
like
do.
every time.
What
they find a
Carrie
way every
Champion
time.
say? Clips gonna clip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
every
love
time.
Carrie
All right,
Champion,
this
by
the
the
way.
way.
I love Carrie Champion
She's
too.
tough.
All right, Denver, like I said, Memphis, but I don't think they stay there
They'll
at 2.
drop.
I think they drop. What's crazy
Better
is
not let John hear
Sacramento.
you say that.
That's what I was forgetting.
I didn't
I love
know
Sacramento.
Sacramento was. I knew they was hooping, but I didn't know what number they was.
Shout out Big Fox, man.
Yeah,
That's De'Aaron
so
Fox.
I, so I
daddy,
said on here, it's time for Fox to pay dividends.
I
Like,
hate that he
gotta
didn't
pay
make the All
dividends.
Stars. Well, no, I think
he made
got
it. He made it. He made it.
He
He
got
got
alternative
it.
right.
Yeah, he alternative. Yeah,
it
he
was
reserve.
Minnesota. What's his name? Minnesota.
Anthony
Edwards
Yeah.
and De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, his time
picked up.
finna
Yeah.
pay dividends. Like, what's up?
Okay, but here's what's crazy. You got New Orleans, Golden State, Minnesota, and Oklahoma City in the play-in, but then one game out is Utah, Portland, and the Lakers. One game out of the play-in.
Portland ain't.
Hey, Dame, bro.
Yeah,
Dame
Portland.
gonna hoop, but he ain't.
Dame is.
I don't
it's
got
like-
much faith in Portland, nor do I got faith in the Pelicans. Like the Pelicans are
Yeah.
chalked. They got off. They fooled everybody at the beginning of the year with that 1 seed crap.
Zion eat too many beignets, bro. That's the problem.
Man, get off that.
Oh, I
Beignets
seen
and
the
crawfish ain't
I
too fast.
seen,
Delicious, bro.
Zion say he loved Dallas women. The other day. So.
He must have went to Oakland.
Yeah.
See, I told you they rip draws.
All right, yeah.
That's tough.
I want my draws ripped. Can
that's
someone rip my
crazy.
draws, please? All right, last team.
I
Yeah.
train in Dallas.
The Lakers have a full new roster.
Yeah, they tough too.
They started the
they
season
good.
with a different team, and now their team is completely different. So this is their proposed starting lineup. Okay, D'Angelo Russell,
Yep.
Braun,
Malik Beasley.
Malik Beasley,
Yeah.
Anthony Davis, and Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
That's their proposed starting 5.
What you laughing at?
Are they any good?
Hell yeah, they good.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't think they make the
I don't know,
play.
Phil.
Hold on.
I don't feel
Let
it.
me
I don't like
break
it.
it down. Let me break it down. All right.
I've been watching their games, bro.
Let me break it down.
They got some
with,
ballers.
With this 5, right? You have D'Angelo Russell, who's much improved. He can shoot the 3 ball. He can spread the floor. He's someone I think that Bron can depend on. He's a big shot maker, big shot taker. All right. You got Malik Beasley, who slept with.
Oh yeah.
with
Scottie
Larsa
Pippen Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the name? But that's besides the point.
No, it's not.
He's a great.
No, it's not. They got to figure that out before he
do.
come in
I
the game.
Fuck your bitch. That was about her.
That was about her. Yeah,
That was about her.
Yeah, he had left her house.
And some Gucci flip flops.
That's
Crazy,
some
bro.
live- That nigga Metro said he said that. She stopped it.
I bought
He was
Gucci
like,
flip flops
bro,
after that.
That shit.
I never thought about that.
I never
That's the hardest shit
Hey,
out.
yo, I bought Gucci flip flops.
Everything.
Yeah.
Hey,
What you
just
talking?
got?
Stop thinking about it. But Malik Beasley, great defensive, great on defensive end, good spot up 3-point shooter. Of course, we got Bron, which I don't know about Jerry Vanderbilt, bro. Is this man is gonna play 94 feet of defense? He got good energy, and he can hit the shot and drive to the basket on occasion. That's a good.
He gonna rebound for you too.
He gonna rebound for
Nah,
sure,
bro.
He gonna
Nah,
rebound
he-
for you too.
You got to think about it. Vanderbilt kind of got pushed down in the bench after he got hurt. He ain't been starting here recently.
Oh, for Utah.
He ain't been
Well,
starting.
they kind of loaded over there. So if somebody get in, that's kind of like
That's
what happened
co-
with Thomas Bryant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. Okay, so I'll take that back then because Utah did have a bunch of pieces
Yeah,
that didn't
bunch of
really
win.
fit.
Yeah.
That didn't really fit. So I'll take that
Figure
back.
out.
Then the
What-
rise of Walker Kessler has definitely hurt him.
Oh man, Kessler.
You're right. So did the Lakers reinvent themselves to a tough out in the
For
playoffs?
sure. That'll be a tough out if they can get there,
They got to get there.
bro.
But they only one game out the play-in.
Hey, look.
What the fuck was up with AD?
Oh, he explained it. He was
What'd
like,
he
bro,
say?
we was losing. We needed that game.
Yeah.
He explained himself.
And he was bullshitting. He ain't, what he 5 3 points?
How can you really play in that game?
What you mean? Ball, nigga.
It's tough.
Get rebounds, something.
Yeah, that's true. But
Shit,
you know how
they can run
AD
the flow.
is.
Nah, that nigga Thomas Bryant was calling for the ball underneath the rim.
Yeah, doing
Last
Brown.
shot.
I like that. That
Trade that nigga. Get him out of here, bro.
Now
I
I'm
seen
thinking
that
about it,
picture.
yeah.
He made. You see
Yeah,
this shit?
yeah.
I see.
Get
I'ma
him
send
out.
it to you.
All right. So before we wrap, and we're gonna go to our new NBA correspondent.
Yeah.
We
I
gonna
like
give
Hey,
you,
man, respect.
I know, we
bro.
gonna give you the
Hey,
opportunity.
He good, dog.
He tough.
You
We
good,
gonna give you the
dog.
opportunity.
I like that.
you get to make your prediction now. And if your prediction is wrong, you no longer work here.
Hold on, I just look my job like that. Hold on.
LP said you want to gamble? Okay, I'm gonna show your ass.
Yeah, nigga.
This is a life lesson. All right. Who wins the championship this year?
NBA.
NBA.
Oh, okay.
Don't say the
Yeah,
Mavs,
come
bro.
on, man.
Just-
I ain't gonna do you.
This is your chance to
I
keep your
want to say
job.
Boston. I want to say Boston, but it's hard to go away from Steph Curry.
Timestamp this, John.
At
Please
any
let me
given
know
moment.
when. We're making this a clip.
At any given moment, if
1930.
Steph Curry can reform, well, not Steph Curry reform back, but if they could get a run like how
We need a
Steph was
definitive
able.
pick. Ain't no qualifying.
Go with your first.
Go with your
I'm going with
first.
Boston then.
Okay.
Yeah, they
Tatum
suck.
MVP.
If Boston doesn't win the chip, when does the finals play? June. Kari's last day here. Put the camera on me. Kari's last day here will be June 18th.
Juneteenth.
On Juneteenth.
I ain't worried about it. I'm already had my spot by
Kari is out of here.
We gonna sit his ass.
We gonna
on
send
with
him back to
watermelon.
Oak Cliff. Where you from, real Lancaster? Where you from?
Hell no.
That nigga from McKinney, bro.
Yo, y'all naming all the places with all the green niggas.
Yeah,
man.
where you at? Where you from for real?
D-Ville, man.
All right, we
Eatonville.
D-Ville.
we send him back to Duncanville or in a U-Haul with all this shit.
You can't go to TSU no more.
Nah,
Y'all gonna help me
you
pack my dorm?
you gotta transfer to North Texas. You done. Yeah, like
you gotta go to Grambling.
Imagine it being Game 7 and
And they
Boston.
lose. Oh man, I'm gonna be mad as hell. I'm gonna be mad as hell.
He gonna be on pins and needles.
All right, real quick, Super Bowl predictions, real quick.
All right. I hate to say it because I'm a Cowboys fan,
You crazy?
but I gotta go with the Eagles.
You going with the Eagles?
I got to.
Oh, that's admirable.
I have to.
Yeah.
Last week I was Mahomes, but after I saw Mahomes' press conference and he ain't 100%, I gotta go with the Eagles.
What you mean? Shit,
He's not 100%.
So what?
That,
He's still
that
balling.
defensive
Thank you.
line, you have to be. That defensive line is
Yeah.
as good as the Ravens' defensive line, like in 200005. They cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
They cold like Human Ura and what's my man with the gap? Strahan. They good. You cannot be
I
on a
said
gimpy
the
leg.
Chiefs but I'm switching.
I'm going
to the
Eagles. Black power.
I'm
Go
sticking.
ahead.
Oh, bro.
Wait, it's all both black.
Nah, Mahomes ain't black. Black
Yeah,
power.
yes, he is.
Nah,
He
his
is
brother,
black,
do, his
bro.
brother do TikToks. Go ahead.
I'm still.
He know.
Hey, I'm going Mahomes, bro. I'm not betting against, bro.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
going
Hurts,
Mahomes,
bro. I
bro.
like the year that he's had. Like,
Yeah,
that
me
shit.
too.
And
I'd
fuck
be
with,
happy for him.
Like you said, the defense, bro.
Yeah, that defense is insane.
They
And Kari,
stacked.
matter of fact, this might be your last day. So tomorrow, make your Super Bowl. Put the camera on him. Super Bowl prediction. This might be your last day.
I'm
Who
going
you
with
got?
Mahomes, man. You can't bet against Mahomes.
All right, if Mahomes,
I
if
can
they
care
lose-
less if he's 100% or not. It's
He probably
Mahomes.
be lying.
Do you do NFL stuff on TikTok?
he does
And
everything.
Even then, like I talked about this earlier this week. Who has Philly played? Like, and no disrespect, no shot at the Niners, but Brock Purdy, like they don't have a quarterback. You're not
Uh-oh,
winning
you
in this
gonna get
league
him out
without a
this shit.
quarterback. It's not
they
happening.
Didn't, they didn't.
Ken, too,
It's
do you
not
want to
happening.
make your prediction on
Come
camera
on.
real quick?
Come here.
Get on camera. Take his
Get his
camera because he out of here. He fired. So take his camera. What you got? Who
Taking
you got?
Mahomes.
Why?
Why?
Well, Mahomes beat. Who'd they beat when he was like with one leg?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati with one leg. Cincinnati's defense is
They're
pretty
good. They are
They're real good.
right?
They are
So
good.
he beat him with one leg. And the Eagles haven't really played anybody. Hurts didn't look too well against the 49ers either. He was really shaky, overthrew some passes, was not really looking well. I think it's it's too big for
Okay,
Hurts. and I
before
think
we
he
wrap,
loses.
how do you feel about Black History Month?
I-